get spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. And screen here to Blue. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Gun. Stop. Ready. Place up. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 vices.
They're going play action. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Go.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go! Panther 60.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 36-yard line.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this hit to the floor before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Blue running to the right. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Right, Eddie. Stop.
1st down, and they go right back to it. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Big 13. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Burrow on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, touch. Stop.
throw here, third down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Colts will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
10. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Working from his end zone. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 3 now.
Hey. 19 Tiger. 19 check. Hurt. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Colts.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Check. Bobcat. Check. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Check smash. Bronco 80. Ready.
Some read give here to Shipley. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First and 10 from the 43.
Get it! Cougar 19! Ready up!
Back to throw now. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ready! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ready, ready! 79!
They'll air it out on third. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
Ready, set!
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
Set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Let's go!
On the give, here's Shipley. And this isn't going anywhere good. He's caught well behind that line of scrimmage, and they're going to be sent off after the turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Hey, can! Stop!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Stop! Right, 80. Right, 11. Stop!
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He gets 6 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop!
Here's Burrow. Burton there to bring it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Stop!
Running for the marker on second. He's still going at the 30. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get the game's first points here in the second. Butker with the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready! Viking 18!
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. The really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Straight ahead with Shipley. Spins right by him. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Gain 15 there. And it'll be first down Colts.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
70 Timberwolves.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Viking 18. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw it here on first. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
He's going to throw it. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Pass play coming here. This finds its target. That's Taylor. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready? Plays hot. Hot.
Throwing is Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Can.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
Bengals first down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war in field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Burrow hits his running back. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd.
Here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This is caught by Blue. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and a big play follows.
To the air again. It's Burrow. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6.
180.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Gun. Stop. Big 13.
3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. On the left hash, 34 yards away.
Pete, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. kick this one away. Gibson now to return. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On the set.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. They've got a screen to the running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, come on. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Rig alert, rig alert.
Throwing it again here. Out to his right, it's a screen. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out of the line of scrimmage. A gain of a lone yard for Brock. That's all they needed. 1st down.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the game to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. It was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Dropping back to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Ready,
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
go! 70 Lions. Ready,
Back to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
hold the ready.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Ready,
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
60 Bison, 6.
Johnson. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. Nevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Nevis ready to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On 1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
On 1st down, they'll run. Down the left sideline he goes. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
14.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the right and wheeled in by Downs. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go! Press all 80. Let's go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. So second down coming up.
40-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
They'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready.
They'll air it out on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Here we go. Side. 180. What is that? Side.
They'll run here on first down. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the Colts 30-yard line.
Here we go. 180. What is that? Side.
Third down run with Blue. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On third down, here's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Has it downfield working the left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
To throw here on first down. Taken in by Downs, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking in the air here. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's dropping back to throw. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts come through to tie it in the 4th. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's the score. Colts 21, Bengals 20.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. Cut. 180. 180.
Play action now. Burrow. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
180.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
180. 180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught. Chase has it. And they'll stop him here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Taking a deep shot here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, He just couldn't quite hang on.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Wide 80. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Gun. Stop. Wide 80. Wide stop. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, because they drop him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Up the middle, Blue. Give him 9 on that run. They've got 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go. Hey, can. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And all set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here we go. Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stop.
Burrow will throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Bengals 28, Colts 21.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60 Bison.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he's He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. It's a solid block in there. Springs in for 8. It's going to be second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. These are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts losing by 7.
This is not a zone. This is a revelation. I didn't get a zone. This is a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Feel a building, make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something, make you get correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in the real hands, baby.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready up. Set up. Viking 18.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Now. Cowboy 80.
To throw. This one, quickly to Taylor. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle in your mind, and now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the...
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. White 80.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.